Hello and welcome to Boosted Ethanol plays through Forza Horizon Street Races. Today we're doing the Gladstone Cell Tower Street Races. And as well, there's only these races to go and then the grand finale. And then, well, we can move over to the next game I'm playing through, which it's going to be a bit shorter than this, at least. Yeah, somehow made it, almost 50 episodes long? I'm not sure actually, I'll have to check the playlist once I actually finish it, but yeah, it's quite glad to get this over and done with. S-Class, how much? 50,000. Oh, there are some nice bonuses here. Oh, 200 grand at least. Also, that track's called the Goliath. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah. Anyway, get going. What car should I use for this? Preferably something that's actually drivable. Right. And, only 3 more times you're really going to see this loading screen now? Beginning of, this time, beginning of next episode, and, final episode. Well, actually, I guess you saw one at the beginning, I guess 2 next episode. Never mind, I'm going to stop calculating the amount of loading screens we've got left, because I really don't want to think about it. Right, what do we have? Porsche. I said I wasn't going to go through these, but I don't know. Well, I'm in a massively different car to everything else. Oh, no walls. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's a thing. Hansen. Klaus Hansen. That's a pretty German-sounding name. Not really a dive there, more of just sit, hope for the best. And I'm 4-wheel drive, so dirt won't slow me down, but their AI with like ultra traction control that doesn't actually slow them down. So, yeah. Like, the AI will never get wheel spin. It's kind of broken, really. Like, they'll get skid marks, but they won't actually wheel spin off the line or on dirt or anything. So it's kind of OP, really. And you got a tiny bit left to go. Run this Aventador, not Veyron. Seriously, I'm faster accelerating than the Aventador? That actually surprises me. Oh. Brake. Head now. Just got a brake around that corner. Oh, that final corner is mean. Why not just finish off the track just before that corner? What was the gap? Wow, literally just over a second. A second and 0.001 second. Hundredth. No, it'd be a thousandth of a thousandth of a second. Yeah, anyway, next race. A-class, I think it is. Actually, yeah, look. 110,000, oh. By the end of this, I'm probably going to have over 3 million, at least 2.5 million, I bet. Yeah, anyway, next race. Here we are then. I forgot to check what the name of the race was, but yeah, the Stupidity Room, or whatever I called it, has made a return. Just because I saw it. Kind of bizarre to think that this is on the same level as a, Lamborghini Diablo, or like a Corvette that was in my garage. It's really bizarre. Like, I had a Civic as well that was on the same level. The A-Class Civic. It just feels weird to me that there are cars, fairly normal cars like this, that are sort of on the same level as Lamborghini Diablos, with not really that many upgrades, if you think about it. Like, there are probably way more extreme Subarus out there. Alright. It should be fairly easy though, this car's fairly stable. No turn-in though. I mean, it's 3 PI points down from top of the class, so because I had to auto-upgrade it, so you know, it could potentially be a tiny bit faster. Probably not noticeable, but you know, a little bit. Am I actually out-accelerating these? No, they're gaining on me like mad. Oh, and it's straight line the entire way there. I may have to do some blockage. As your corner coming up is fairly high speed. I'm hoping all the downforce may be able to keep me going around there full speed. Yep. Pretty sure that Alfa Romeo had to make a lift there. Yeah, alright then. If I had that 3 extra horsepower, then I could have, you know, won this. I also like how there's just a Beetle crashed there from not realising that they added barriers. What was the gap? Yeah, 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. Alright then. And a bit less money this time. Either way, still quite a lot. Yeah, definitely going to have way over 2.5 mil by the end of these street races for the grand finale. But I've already decided on my grand finale car. Well, hopefully. Here we are now. I actually bothered to remember the track name for once. It's called Canyon Run at sunset. I think it's a bit early for sunset, really. But, alright then. Lotus 211, C6 Corvette, that Celine Raptor or whatever. Was that just a concept car, or did the Raptor actually exist? Thingy, the, what's it called? BMW Z4. Yes. Bottom of the Camaro there looks yellow. I assume that's just like sort of a lighting glitch or whatever. Because it seems weird to just have a yellow stripe going along the bottom of that Camaro. Can't really see it now. It's actually fairly stable, this Z4. It isn't nearly as bad as I remember it. Yeah, I don't know, it's like, as long as you're careful with the throttle on whatnot, then fine. Come on, catch it. Now that was almost good. 70% through, and I did a 360. And the finish line is, well, visible on the map. This is most likely going to go about as well as you'd expect. Yeah, I'm not going to win this. Unless, like, both cars in front of me wipe out or something. Or just slow. Oh! I really wasn't expecting that to happen. I win by, well, half a second. I can't be bothered to do the math. Yeah, that's half a second. And a bit more money than usual. Cool. Here we are, and well, I forgot to check the name of this event. Oh well, it's an A-class, and I'm in a Dodge. Because reasons. Why is there an Aston Martin with T37s on it? That doesn't go. Tempted to take it out just for that. Crimes against humanity. I don't know, there are worse things to do to an Aston Martin than put T37s on, but I don't know, that's up there. Throwing a pink Ferrari is worse, actually. Oh, Ferrari, Aston Martin. I know my slightly sporty cars. I don't know, I've stopped really thinking about Ferraris as proper sports cars now. I don't know, they seem to be sort of more soft, isn't that the word? I don't know, they less sort of cars that were designed specifically just to fund racing and more, you know, just more, it's turned into its own business now rather than just these extreme, hardcore track cars that were basically just their Formula 1 cars but softened up a bit, or, you know, homologated. Now they don't really do that, which is a shame, actually. Yeah, I wish... Is homologation still a thing, really? I don't think any motorsport series really does it, which is kind of a shame, because then you don't get these really extreme cars anymore. I mean, I'm sure like DTM or whatever does it, but oh, Well done me, that. Have I just thrown this race away? I think I have. Wonderful. Yeah. Well, at least I'm not coming last. Oh, has there been an accident? No. Straight in between. So there was approximately an 8-mile wide gap there. Third place, oh well. Not too far behind it, considering I crashed and stopped dead. I'd say that's pretty good. And I get 30k from it, so, you know, I'm not complaining. Here we are now, the final event for this episode. It's called Tunnel Run or something, so it's probably along the north of the map, going through these tunnels. Yeah, I think this is the road. And I'm in the Lancia Delta because, well, I'm running out of new cars to use. Yeah, that's literally my reasoning behind it. Also, why this thing accelerates quickly, like, it was at 100 almost instantly. Using a rally car for what looks to be something with lots of long straights probably isn't my best idea. Yeah. Oh well. We're probably going to take a right turn at some point at the next intersection, junction, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm getting obliterated by everything at the top end. Yeah, I probably should have had better ideas than this. And again, I had no idea what sort of track it was. For all I knew, it could have just been hairpin after hairpin. Oh wow, you can really hear the supercharger echo there. I'm going to get quiet for the next tunnel. Listen to that! It sounds amazing. I really hope you can hear it now. If not, just go back and amp up the volume. Amp? I don't really say amp. Which is weird, it's a really good word to say. I don't know, it just sounds cool. It sounds amazing in the tunnels, I'm glad I picked it now. Despite the fact that it's clearly the worst car for this race. I was going to say something before this and I completely forgot because, well, twin charger and tunnels. Yeah, because these were supercharged and turbocharged. Which is bizarre, but it's a good idea. Because it eliminates turbo lag. But I've always had the idea of what if you just had a separate air vent that skipped the turbo and then closed up once you got to higher RPMs. So once the turbo had spooled up, you'd get all the power. Second place, not amazing, but I can redo those 2 events I lost. Anyway, next time we'll be finishing off the street races, and yeah, I'll probably have over 3 million in my account for the final event. Not that I'm going to really spend it, since I've already decided on the final car. And this, well, I mean, I hope it works. If not, it's going to be kind of awkward, but yeah, I've got my fingers crossed, at least, that it'll work. Yeah, anyway, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Until next video, goodbye.